Oh, we're gonna have to send those sketchy air bolts past my camera.
Yes, we are. Are you doing that right now?
Oh, it's happening.
What is up, guys? MACABESPEED coming at ya. Absolutely incredible episode for you boys today. Homemade air bolts speak for themselves. In two different varieties, we got the fletching and we got without. This one's weighing in at about 470 grains. This one's weighing in at about 455 grains. So only a very negligible difference between the two versus the fletching and without. If you guys have any experience with air bolts, you know that the absolutely #1 most destroyed piece of them is the 50 caliber knock. It goes on the end of the arrow and provides you that drive typically found on the Dragon Claw. Enter 6.5mm Creedmoor casings, powder coated in nuclear yellow. Honestly, the only reason they're powder coated is so that I can kind of insulate the stainless steel casing here from the not stainless steel and much softer material more than likely of my barrel. I don't recommend anybody else do this. This is just something that I personally am doing because I want to see what happens. This gun means nothing to me. So if anything happens to it, it just happens to it, and the footage is the reward. Let's see if these homemade air bolts are equally as accurate to the 25-yard test that we previously performed with the factory Air Venturi air bolts. The reason why I felt like it was necessary to even try this was because of the cost prohibitive price tag that comes with the Air Venturi bolts themselves. $121 for 5 air bolts? What are they, gold? Come on, it's like egregious as far as the price tag is concerned. Hence, spent bullet casings going in my airgun barrel at this point. I think the benefit to this is these are basically 308 casings. So if you gotta use some easy peasy cheap Wally World arrows and then stuff some old brass on the back of it, you might be able to get something that works for you without having to pay that big bad price tag. Let's see what we can do. Before we waste the only 2 arrows that I have manufactured at this point, let's see exactly where we hit on the target with some known to be accurate stuff from Lucky 7, the 247 grain maxi velocities. Sight mark rate is fired up. Nice fat magazine, 247. Nice fat magazine with some big bad freedom seeds loaded up. Recording on our scope cam, and fire. Man. Honestly, there's certain things in life that are just gonna make you feel 10 feet tall. Chainsaws, dirt race cars, mud trucks, this rifle. I'm telling you, there's no feeling like this. Let's go ahead and see if we can't be equally as accurate with our air bolts. We're gonna try it without the fletching first. Let's just send it, right? YOLO. We're gonna send it right past that camera. How good was that? Here's my question. If this isn't supposed to happen, then why does it fit? This is so scary. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Why?
It feels really loose in there. It feels like legit loose in there at this point. I'm just gonna like God, terrified. Sending it, man. I'm out of them. I have no O-rings with me whatsoever. This is literally right now at this point, just kind of sitting in there and only the hopes and dreams of this entire channel holding it in place. Let's go ahead and cock the rifle at this point. God, this is sketchy. Man, this is sketchy. I didn't expect it to be so loose. Okay, we're gonna need to zoom out so that I can see if I kill that camera. We are on target. Literally very sketchy. And firing. What happened? Sketchy. And firing. What happened? Literally very sketchy. And firing. What happened?
I don't know, but it looked like it might have skipped off the ground, and then it went to fucking Jenny Lane, dude. Like, I mean, I heard it about a full second after you fired, hit something way the fuck over there. So it just went, dude, and went, and went.
Wow, okay. So fletching might matter, I don't know, I'm very ham-fisted when it comes to my research and development of new products, right? Does it fit in there? Here we go. You think we ought to grab our FX wireless cronny?
Yeah.
All right, we are now ready to go. I figured that, you know, that I would probably want to go ahead and produce some energy for you boys as well. So I got the FX wireless cronny up front, and hopefully it'll be able to grab the information off my very last air bolt. Now, even though this is the last air bolt, because of the fact that we kind of discerned a way to go ahead and get these sent from the muzzle effectively, it's not like it's going to be the last time we'll be able to mess with these things. I do think at this point though, it's going to require some kind of O-ring down there right by the primer end of things. Hopefully the fletching gives us a tighter fit on this one. Oh, for sure. It's almost like that's what it needs. It's almost like that's what it needs. Either an O-ring or fletching is going to be mandatory. Here we go, guys. Load it up. Cronny's ready. Fire. Oh, I haven't cocked it. Anticlimactic much, Mac? Come on, dog. Fire.
Captured it.
Fire.
Captured it.
Fire.
Bottom right.
Is it in there? You think it's in there?
I did it back! Yo! Yes! Dude! Oh my god! Holy I get it back! Yo! Dude! And it'll shoot through a 2x4. I don't get it back, it's broken.
Alright guys, so we didn't end up getting any cronny data off of that, and for whatever reason I also wasn't able to get the footage downrange off of that GoPro based on the fact that my SD card was full. It's kind of the bane of an existence of the content creation world. It's having your batteries die or your SD cards go full. But that's the beauty of the Sightmark Wraith, showing us that we absolutely were able to hit that target. We went all the way through that 2x4, and it looks like there's only very minimal scuffing here on this casing. Based on the fact that, like I said, literally this rifle means nothing to me, I think this is an absolutely incredible research and development project. Alright guys, I think it's going to be a great place to go ahead and end today's episode, but if you like today's episode, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so you can stay current on the channel as well as when new videos come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so that somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you boys in the next one.